always stay calm. It's crucial that no matter what happens, or no matter what's going on, what the emergency is, we always need to keep our emotions in check. And we can see this beautifully in Dragon Ball Z. So after Goku finally returns to Earth from his fight with Frieza on Namek, he tells his friends what happened as the planet was being destroyed or falling apart. Now, what he did, you might recall, he tried to use Frieza's spaceship to get out of there, but it wasn't working. So he was kind of losing it, like, banging it, come on, work, but it didn't work. And what ended up happening is he fell through the ground because the ground was breaking apart. And at that point, though, he had his emotions together. He was calm enough. He wasn't freaking out. So he was able to notice as Frieza's ship plummeted into the lava, he noticed someone else's ship there, which I believe Vegeta said it was probably one of the Ginyu Force's ships. But this saved him because he was able to jump from Frieza's ship to that one and then use that one to get out of the planet with seconds to spare. Guys, here's the lesson there. That sometimes, or all the time, when an emergency happens, our first reaction is to bang, come on, just work, let's go. And we freak out, right? Kind of like Goku was doing when he got on Frieza's spaceship at first. But that is never going to result in what's good or in a good outcome, because when our emotions take control of us, we aren't able to think properly. So if Goku wasn't able to recover his poise and get his emotions in check, he might not have noticed the other spaceship. So he might have actually died on that planet. Now, in the show, maybe it would have been easier if he did, because they would have just wished him back with the Dragon Balls. But let's think about life, right? If that was really happening in life, we'd be dead. We'd be gone, right? There are no Dragon Balls to bring us back. So by keeping your or by staying cool, keeping your emotions in check, you're able to see around what's going on. What other moves can you make, right? Even if you feel like you're in an emergency, and let's face it, hopefully none of us are ever going to have to experience a planet, literally being destroyed and having to figure that one out, but we deal with little emergencies every day, right? I mean, sometimes they're big, but a lot of times they're smaller stuff. Maybe, an extra expense comes up, or we get hit with that bill that we weren't expecting, or, our boss wants us to do something we're not used to doing, and we take it as an emergency. The thing is, we need to remain calm so we can think. We need to use logic to deal with it, to see what our moves are, to look around and see that alternate path like Goku did, right? Because if we don't, we're screwed. We're just going to hurt ourselves. There's going to be something negative that happens because of it, and although we probably won't die because of it, unless it's like a really bad emergency, but chances are we're not going to die, but we're going to face some sort of setback. So avoid that by remaining emotionally calm at all times. I get it, the natural response to an emergency is just to freak out, kind of let your emotions get the best of you, but we cannot do that. We cannot do that. That is the worst thing you can do. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you think it's important to keep your emotions in check, especially in times of emergencies. Let me know why too, and give me any examples of maybe a time where you had an emergency and you dealt with it. Let me know down below so we can talk about it. Alright guys, and until the next video, keep calm, stay focused. You got this.